At Cornerstone University, we're committed to the transforming power of the gospel. And since the gospel is so wonderfully transcultural, we believe that doing it on a global basis is a high honor. And I guess that's one of the reasons why we are so delighted to be a part of the ministry of Asia Biblical Theological Seminary and to serve ABTS by offering the credentials of a fully accredited degree from Cornerstone University. We love to think of students all over the world, and especially on the Asia Rim, being theologically educated, not so they can become more intelligent, but because they can become more effective in taking the gospel into their culture. So to be a part of ABTS is a great honor for us at Cornerstone University.
ABTS was founded in 1982 when Dr. John Lillis moved to Thailand. And he encountered two primary challenges when he came here. The first one, there were very few schools offering master's level degrees in theological education. And the second one are those who did need a master's degree in ministry were traveling to other places like America or Europe, spending a great deal of money, leaving family and ministry in order to get a U.S. education. And so this gave Dr. Lillis an idea. The idea was, what if we partnered with a school in America, Cornerstone University in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and brought a U.S. education to Asia? And so ABTS offered its first classes in 1983 in Bangkok, Thailand.
At ABTS, we prefer a seminar style, and our students seem to really benefit because the seminar emphasizes interaction with the other students, interaction with the professor.
Students should expect in-depth Bible study. We expect our students to be able to think biblically and critically for their ministry context, and a high priority for us is to instill this biblical thinking in our students.
So one of the things I appreciate about the classes so much is that they are very practical. We're learning these doctrines, we're learning these truths. Not just learn these doctrines, but all right, how are you going to teach these doctrines to your people in their setting?
The mission of ABTS is simple, and that is to provide a U.S. accredited theological education for church leaders and lay professionals in Asia. And we do that by combining the best of the East and the West. Our professors come from the most reputable schools and seminaries in America, but they have considerable experience in Asia, and all of their classes are relevant to Asian ministry and work contexts.
ABTS just offers classes that are just alive and relevant in our lives, in my life.
We have two top priorities for how we developed our program. The first one is that it's affordable. Over 3/4 of our students receive significant scholarships to study at ABTS. Some of them paying only 5% of what a student in America would pay for the same education. And the second priority is accessibility. We want to make sure that our students can take classes while remaining in their ministry context. So all of our classes are in modular condensed format, and our professors are traveling to 9 different locations throughout Asia so that our students can stay where they are and apply the material that they're learning immediately in their ministry context.
Looking at ABTS and other programs, I felt ABTS is a very modular structure which I enjoy very much because they give me a pretty good selection of pastoral focus, missionaries, education, intercultural, and also what we call marketplace.
Oh, one of the biggest benefits of having ABTS here in Chiang Mai is not only does it make it very convenient for us who are having ministries here, it's part of the community. How it's helping my ministry is that it's helping me grow in my spiritual walk with God.
Needless to say, since Cornerstone is a Christ-centered university, we have a great passion for taking Jesus Christ all around the globe. And to be a part of ABTS kind of fulfills that passion for us. And the thing we love about ABTS is that we kind of put wheels on theological education, that we take it out where people are. And people don't have to quit their jobs and uproot their families, but we bring it to them. And in bringing it to them on location, we are much more capable of bending it and bringing it into their own cultural setting. And so there are so many reasons that we think ABTS is effective, but I think at the top it's that portability of theological education, bringing it right into someone's territory and enculturating it right where they are so that they can receive the blessing and then take the blessing out to the people in their local settings.